Hello and welcome to Fourth Dimension Tarot. My name is Maria. I am your Sherpa here for this read. If you've never been to Fourth Dimension Tarot, I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I do a 10-card spread. The first 5 out is the energy that you're portraying. The second 5 behind the first are kind of like your subconscious energy. It's what's pushing you out, or that first energy out. I have been taking comments all weekend. Super Bowl weekend here in the States. And a couple comments that I need to make is, one, I read all my comments. Love the comments. Keep up the positive ones for sure. Keep the negative ones to yourself. I love you all. Nobody has time for that. You don't have time to write it. I don't have time to read it. I do read all of them. I do love the positive ones because I do feel like they do resonate with the other viewers, and then they will tag on comments to the ones you post. And what this channel is for is really to help other people heal, elevate, become their the highest version of themselves, and fix stuff, within themselves, their situation, etc. And so that's what this channel is. We have enough negativity in the world. I don't think we need any more. That's my 2 cents. If you like this vibe and you feel like you resonate at all with any of the messages coming out, I really would like you to hit that subscribe button, because that helps our message, or my message, everybody's message, get a little farther out in the universe and can draw in people like in Zimbabwe and Africa and, I don't know, Ireland, New Zealand, any of these places, and reach people that need some healing. I also love the big fat thumbs up. Those are nice. That really helps as well. So subscription. Oh, and I quit doing reversals in my readings. A lot of you all were commenting on how it was confusing. Like, I was following you up until this point, and it's usually because I threw a reversal and I was trying to read a reversal, and I didn't realize that it's pretty specific to the individual that I'm reading for, and I lost you when I did that. And so what I'm trying to do is, if you want to have a reversal and you want to, you want all the deets, you want all the details, spill the tea kind of moment, then hit me up for a personal read. I do 30-minute and 60-minute, pretty affordable reads. I do work a full time, so you're going to have to be flexible. Sorry, that's how it works. I use WhatsApp and FaceTime as my primary platforms. Pretty simple stuff. Oh, no. And then, see, I almost did a reversal there. And I want to be able to reach everybody. So if you just email me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com, we'll connect and we'll figure something out. This message, based on a request from one of the viewers, is, could I please break up the weekly read per zodiac sign, because I was only doing a collective for a while. And I said, sure. So this is for Sag, my Sagittarius crew. This is for February 11th through 17th. This reading is for you. You watched me shuffle and distribute the cards. First row is your outward energy. Behind the scenes is your, subconscious, kind of forcing that out. You'll know what I mean after you watch me for a little bit. Overall read for the week. This is your energy, Sag. Thank you. And my notifications have been off all day. That's crazy. It is a Sun, happiest card in the deck. Woo. So that's kind of nice. That's amazing. You're going to be happy overall with this read, Sag. Let's find out a little bit more details. As I need to, I will clarify as I choose to, if it doesn't make any sense. First card out for Sagittarius this week is Page of Pentacles. You have an incoming opportunity making you very, very happy. So it can be a relationship. It could be a new job. I'm not sure. Pentacles are usually just an obligation. It's a commitment. It's a commitment. It's you giving your time and energy to something, and it's making you happy. So yay. You are kind of in your head. You don't have all the deets. It could definitely be a job, Sagittarius. You might have a new job coming in. You don't have all the information. You can't see your hand in front of your face, let alone the whole picture. But, and it's making you up in your head, going up in your head. You do like the position or the relationship that you're walking into, because it is a 4 of Wands. It's the basics, foundation of that tower that you're trying to build. In the tower is, again, just a structure that we're investing in, and then every single day we're adding bricks and mortar and sand, and we're adding glass and marble and, wonderful details. That's what you're building. This is the beginning. It's the 4 walls. So you're choosing to invest in this, and this is Sag. This is your energy this week coming off, okay? Right beneath that is the Knight of Wands. Very passionate, I call him my Saturday night. So if this is a relationship, this is a relationship. It's more of a situationship. You just are really, there's a lot of sexual tension in the air. I just keeping it real. They're very gregarious, very outgoing, very fun. Or if it were a job, it's something passionate on the side as a side hustle. You can't make it up. It might be an extracurricular, you might be playing guitar in a band. You know what I mean? Like, it may not be your FTE. I'm telling you, yeah, thank you for that. It may not be your full time, but you would love it for it to be your full time. So this is, if I get like two different populations that are coming off this. Is if it is a relationship, it's the beginning and it's passionate, and it's maybe somebody you met on Bumble or Tinder or something else, one of those places. But it might grow into something more, right? Or it's a job-ish that you would like to make it your full-time passion. You're in some anxiety and you're in your head about it. And it's whatever this is. And I got to be straight with you. This is stress. This is a heavy burden. So close to dropping it. So close to throwing in the towel. So this might be your full-time or your other, whatever situation you're in. But you're ready to just pitch it. And you feel like somebody's being extremely conservative, or you are, in what you're giving to this relationship. And it's not necessarily self-centered, or, it can be. For a handful of you might be experiencing a partner who's super self-centered, but I get guarded, and I also get reserved and holding back. I mean, I could give more, but I don't want to. So I'm like, until I know more about the situation, I'm not jumping in. And then the last two is, I've thought about it, and it looks exciting. It's a 3 of Cups. It's something you're very, like, 3 or forward movement, right? So you're moving forward in this relationship, whatever it is. You're moving forward in it, and you're going to have a conversation with somebody. So the underlying forward movement is more conversation about the details of the fine print of this relationship, of this job, whatever. Sag, I'd be thrilled too. Man, lots of good stuff happening for you. Nothing traumatic, no towers yet. Knock on wood. Tell me about Sag. What's going on for the Sag week of February 11th through the 17th? Tell me about Sag. I feel like if you're in a relationship, you actually might be having conversations about going to a higher level or a higher level of commitment. You're evaluating some things. If you're already in one, like marriage, you're deepening that commitment. Come on, talk to me about Sagittarius. Thank you. That's too many, but I'll take the sum on the bottom. I hear, yeah, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. These are all yours. And I'm not doing reversals, so the wheel. Wow. All right, Sag. Again, I feel like there's a handful of you. Like, there's 3 parties here. There's a handful of you that are single, out of a relationship, okay? Wasn't really looking to jump in one, but you found one. Ta-da, here it is. And you're looking to say, hey, this guy is kind of interesting. Or this, I get that. This person's very interesting. I think I would like to invest and see where this is going. I see some of you are very happy in relationships, and this is more work related, and you're exploring new passions. I mean, like, every fiber of my being is standing on pins and needles. So I feel like I'm spot on here. And then there's the third crowd where you're in, I don't know, it's almost like, I don't know if I want to say it. There's a third part of you that I feel, okay, so you got the single ladies, the single people, but I feel like there's a lot of single women that are watching. Closed out a situation, starting to date, finding somebody, finding very attractive, moving forward. There's that group. And then there's super hyper people, like a group of you all married, solid, deeper relationship. That's the second one. Want a deeper commitment with their significant other, spouse, whatever. And then the third group, this is work related completely. Whether you're in a relationship or not, that's fine. But this is a work related situation. So I think I covered everybody. So if you are reading this, right, to clarify, I know this is a lot, but I hang in there. whatever this is, somebody sees you as a 9 of Pentacles. There's the most you can get is 10. This is the pre-Empress, right? And I really want to take a moment here and kind of hammer home the importance of this card, because a lot of couples in long-standing relationships are thrilled and very happy at 7. Like they have long-standing marriages, happy as a clam at 7. You alone are 9. Alone, by yourself, independent. Just saying. If you're in a relationship, you're happy at 9. I don't believe this is happiness at work. I think your talents and gifts are showing your talents and your skills off and during interviews or conversations as you really know your stuff. That's the Pentacles. You are very much valued for what you do. Somebody's going to offer you something new. Cups is a passion, right? It's a love. It's an interest. So somebody's going to offer you a new beginning in a relationship or in a new role. It's coming. It's around the corner. Aces are new beginnings. King of Cups. King of Cups is maybe somebody you're dealing with. Either the person you're talking to online or independently at work or what have you. Or this could be your new employer. You know, they're very nice. They're very kind of hippy dippy. I kind of like this guy. This is my just like very friendly, you know, personable, giving, kind, generous, right? He's a nice guy. He's just a really sweet guy. I don't know what else to say. But that might be who you're dealing with. Who are you? You're the Queen of Pentacles. I do believe that. This is your energy. You're coming off strong, creative. Everything you touch turns to gold. That's gold. At least that's the perception of you with these lovely little, you know, she's thinking about creating a tree. Trees are all around her and it's sprouting out of her head. And everything she touches, it's the real deal. It's not like dollar store plated. It's the genuine stuff. 2 of Cups. Brand new beginning. 2 of Cups don't always necessarily mean in this depiction love. The actual meaning of the card is a beginning. It could also mean marriage, believe it or not. So somebody could be approaching you this Valentine's week with a proposal of marriage or a commitment of some kind, but there is a 2 on there. So it is a commitment, a bond, an agreement between 2 parties. That's this cup, or this card is the 2 of Cups. And super abundant. So you are looking at a very wonderful, blessed, productive, abundant week. That's impressive. I love this card. You know, I was just saying in an earlier read, I don't get this card like ever. And I've gotten it like 6 times out of the 12 I've done. 6, over half, I think. Maybe 7 times. So when I see this card, there's a lot of closures that have occurred. And this is a space between ending and a new beginning as you get this wheel. And this wheel is, regardless if you take the characters from the previous chapter to the next chapter, there's this period of space, a time that you collect all the abundance showering in on you from all the lessons you learned and the gifts that should have come towards you from the last cycle before you, or the last chapter and before you enter the new chapter. That's this. So open up the windows because it's going to come pouring on like rain on your head. You're not even know what to do. That's pretty exciting. Anything you want to tell me about Sagittarius? I'm going to go ahead and clarify. I want to clarify the Knight of Wands in the center spread. Chariot, fast moving. I told you about that. He's not here for a long time, but here for a good time, which is probably, if it is a job, it's probably, you know, side hustle work. I don't know what to say, but I think you're liking it. If it is a job, somebody's going to offer you an FTE and it's got to make sense to you. Here it is, Hierophant. It is a commitment. It's coming in. This is your divine showing it. And if it's a job, it might have started off as a conversation and it's now moving into something solid. If it is a relationship, same scenario. But it is a major arcana. You have 2 major arcanas defining the Knight of Wands. This passionate new beginning that you're walking into. Anything else? See, and I remember when I said it could be from Tinder or Bumble or one of those, whatever. Remember when I said that just a few minutes ago on the Knight of Wands? These are 2 major arcanas. You don't get this from a Saturday night special. You don't get 2 major arcanas for a commitment, long-term engagement. It just doesn't happen off of a night. Sorry. So that's pretty awesome. You have the 6 of Pentacles. So somebody's going to offer you more money than you thought you were going to get, number 1. You're going to make more money than you thought you were going to make, number 2. 3, This relationship is going to provide you more than you ever imagined. They're going to be overgiving, overloving, overkind. And, you know, and I always use this as, here's the balance, the 5. Somebody shows up with 6, and they're going to shower you, and it's going to be a little overwhelming. This is all defining the Knight of Wands, the Saturday night player. Saturday night special. All right, tell me about this 2 of Cups, please. For Sag, thank you. We got a couple of cards for the 5 or the 2 of Cups. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody sees you as their complete package, vice versa. You have the King of Wands. Who is that? That's the dad, or big brother, uncle. I like to think of the dad because this is, or the mature knight that has grown up. Learned some lessons, I guess, or there's commitment and there's some conversation that occurred. 4 of Cups. So, again, moving forward, that's another meaning of this card in the reverse, and I don't do reversals, but I do get the sense that maybe this is something that you didn't consider previously, but you are now. And again, if it was a job, you didn't take the leap originally and you've entertained this conversation a couple of times, or if it's a relationship, you bypassed it or they bypassed you, and it's here again to re-explore. 5 of Wands. This is anxiety, stress. You're up in your head. You're thinking about it. You're losing your lunch on this a little bit. Tell me a little bit about the Queen of Pentacles. What can Sag know? And I'm going to define the Sun. Sag. I'll get there. Come on. Sometimes I think all the cards come out. I don't know what to say anymore because I'm like, okay, there we go. You're going to have an honest conversation coming in, and it's going to be a lot around this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's going to tell you how they feel about you and that they want to invest in you. Whether it's an employer, doesn't matter. Whether it's your annual review, if that's coming up. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, you have money coming in. That or stability or resources. Somebody wants to invest in you. That's what this card means. And it's on its way. So you've already done the work. You're going to have to make a decision. I almost get the sense, like I said, if it's a new job, you have to make a decision here because it's a passion you're excited about and it's a new opportunity and you've been sitting on the fence. You've been doing it as a side hustle and now it's time to switch the gears, right? And let go of something that doesn't serve you anymore because you're walking into a new chapter. Can't make it up. I just said this. If it's a new relationship, same idea, different person, or different situation, same person. Doesn't matter. Again, it's your choice. These aren't going away, no matter what you choose. Nope, doesn't matter. This is yours. You've already earned it. It's coming in. I can't believe how many times this wheel has come out. I mean, never comes out. Again, you're stuck in your head, you're meditating about it, and again, more communication with honest conversation. So somebody's going to come in and they're in their head meditating about this conversation with you. They don't know how to approach you. There might have been some damage that's done if it's a previous relationship, Sag, that you may not want to entertain. I do want to clarify the Sun. You might not want to entertain this, but especially if if it's a relationship and it's a 3 of Cups and it's not nostalgia, but it is a third party, that could happen. That is a one too many in a 2-seater, you know. That's my one too many in a 2-seater card, and it could have created some pain. I gotta be straight with you though. I don't see a 3 of Swords. I think that was way back there, and now it's coming back. Maybe, yeah. I don't think this is fresh. Yeah, but whatever it is, you're listening to the person. You're having a conversation about it. Tell me about the Sun. Yeah. You're manifesting this. You have been calling this in for a while. You want a new job. You want a new relationship. It's time for a new chapter. I asked to clarify the Sun. You said, happiest card in the deck. And answer is, survey says, it says, you've been manifesting this the whole time. And it's here because you deserve it. I love tarot. I'm just saying. Anything else you want to say to my Sag friends? Guys, this is a super easy reading. I don't know if I could get it any clearer for you. If you want a personal one, you're sitting on the fence, you need more clarification, feel free to email me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com. We'll figure something out. Anything else? You watching me, nothing's coming. Nope, nothing left to say. You're walking away from something. And I think it's that decision you got to make on that 2 of Pentacles. You're making a decision to walk away. You're dropping the swords. You're moving forward. Enough of the anxiety. Yep. There's a Lover's card. Could be a job, could be a relationship, but there's right behind that, and right behind that, options. Lots of choices. And you're going to jump. You're going to jump. And you're going to get justice from past discretions. Ba, ba, ba. I hear the song, we are the champions, my friend. That's it. Ba, ba, ba. So, Sag, if you felt like this was entertaining at least, if not, may not be your reading. If not, that's okay. There's other readers out. I find several Cancer readings that don't even resonate with me anymore. I'm like, what? I'm not on that timeline. That's okay. There's other readers that are spot the hell on, right? And if this did hit you in a good way, feel free to leave a positive comment. Other readers love that. They will jump on your bandwagon and chime in for sure. That's what we're doing here. If you felt like you would like to get more content on a future note, please hit that subscribe button on your way out because it costs you nothing. There's no investment on your end. It just pushes this content to you. When I upload it, you'll be notified rather than me sending an email or a text, because we all know that will not be happening. And then lastly is hit that thumbs up and spread that light and love a little bit farther. Sag, what a great week. Congratulations. It sounds like you've done a hell of a lot of great work in the previous chapter. I wish you nothing but the best. Love and light. Until next week. Take care.